So you want to start animating? Let's waste no time. I got 3 categories for this video. First up, learn movement. First up, draw something simple. You don't have to make it so complicated. You are just learning. You're not gonna post it on YouTube and everything. There's nothing to animate yet. Let's just put something here. Copy the frame up and put it a bit far away. Just put a gap in the middle. Now go on the first frame. Now you're probably saying, but how can I animate this? I can't see anything. Now you need is onion. But what is onion frames? Great question, viewer. Onion frames is like you can see the future frames and the past frame. And how do I use it? Let me show you. First off, flip the clip. First thing you have to do, go on settings, and now just the onion. You can edit how much you want, what you want it to look like, and now you just have to turn it on. Now moving on to script. First of all, you can see an onion right here, and now you just have to click on it, and you can do the same thing. You can just change the sentence how you prefer. Amazing! And that's it. You can see me here, just messing around, how it looks like. Now moving on, actually how to animate. Now you got what you need. Now go on the second frame that you placed a bit far away, or didn't. Doesn't matter. Now you just grab the frame and just put it away. You can just turn it around, and now we need, to put something in the middle frame. Copy the frame up again, and I'll just turn it around a little bit and put it in the middle. And now you got your first animation. Grand Nations, you earn 1 XP for learning animation. Yay! And let's talk about your art piece. Of course there's some problems, but how do we fix it? Pick me teeth! Yes, student with a blue bow tie. What is it? You should add more frames. Okay, now let's try 4 frames. Delete the second frame and make a new one for the second frame. You will place your head now a little bit closer, it's like connected. Now on the third frame, put it a bit more far away and make it like it's connected again, and just put it a little bit at a different angle, like what I'm doing, to make it more animated and more tough. Now you made your second animation. That was better than the first animation you made, but how can we even make this even better? Yes, student with a blue below tie. What is it? You should add more frames. Again, close your hair to learn animation and do it by yourself without my concept help. And that's why we're gonna use. Here are some examples. I'm gonna show you a part that some people might mess up with when they're trying to animate alone. And I can show you a video that I made a really long time ago. Let's reactivate it right now. Okay, wow. This is horrible. Oh my god! I bet you saw the problem. I added too many frames. Like the first image I showed you. That's what I did. So, learn from my mistakes to become better than I am now. Now, I think you might get the hang of it now. So let me show you how 11 frames looks like. Now, let's begin the second category. Smear frames. Smear frames has one simple rule. That is, you always have to put the smear frame in the middle. There's really nothing to say anymore about this. Smear frames are to cut some more time for you, but still looks good. So, now moving on to the final. Is someone calling me? Who's calling you? Yeah, who would possibly call you? Oh, it's just my girlfriend. The final category. Bowl animation. I know, you already heard this a million times in every YouTube video, but we still need to talk about it. There's 2 ways to animate this. The line or no line. I'm going to use the line way. That's more easier. Now, you need to put tiny little line on a big line. What are those tiny lines for? Well, those tiny lines are like planning the future frames. For example, this line, then you put your bowl right there, on the tiny line, and so on. Pretty simple. And you can't forget about weight. Weight is really important for animation, and I'm not going to explain how weights works. It's kind of obvious. The bowl we're using right now is a really heavy one. If it was a backstep bowl, it would have bounced around. When you're finished with this, try a less heavier bowl. Try different point of views, and when you're all done doing that, you can try the test. This is what you need to do. Try to recreate that. By the way, the scene you just saw was a pilot episode I'm working on. And who knows, if this gets enough views, I might make a video about fighting animation. Well, this is the end. Hey, in case you don't see me, good afternoon.
But blackX, what about the Pythagorean theorem?
We're not doing that here. And what are you?
I'm going to eat you.
No, just wait, come on, wait.